right, this is a tough thing to talk about because I made a poor shot on a giant buck I named the Rake 8. He had like a little flare that kind of reminded me of a rake. And he was so old and big. He was one of the biggest bodied bucks on our property. And we had it all mapped out, you know, the hunt stand stuff. We were in his domain. We knew where he lived. We got trail pictures of him. And now we're finally getting ready to hunt him hard. And we're going in and out of there. We're not seeing him, but we're having a lot of deer activity. And, you know, it's time to get him on the ground. And it's starting to be towards the end of the season. So I gotta make it happen. You know, it's getting a little cold. We have a little thing, G-Tech, hand warmer pouch. It's electric. Put your hands in there, it warms them up instantly. I love this thing, but it's last light, and I think I see the Rake 8 finally step out. And I got my vertical bow, and a hope and a prayer he presents a shot. Wow, I am not happy with that shot. I think whenever it came down to it, I got excited, it was low light, and I just didn't do what an archer should, which is let it surprise you, slowly release and let down your bow slow. I did one of these. As soon as I shot, did I hit him? And that made my arrow slide down. But it went like the whack. But I think that arrow must have went straight through his shoulder blade at the knuckle. I don't know. I mean, I think we got a chance. And I'm hoping that the broadhead in my gear starts to take care of some human error for me. And I'm just probably gonna have a sleepless night and see if we can find them the next morning. We might have him down and putting a tag around his antlers, gonna go get him. All right, here's blood. Here's blood too. This is, oh, there he is. Golly, he's a good deer, huh? Boom, got us good. We got the Rake 8. What I'm impressed with is that how bad of a shot that I put on that deer, and how did it go through the shoulder and leg and get into that cavity right here? I don't understand it. How does a broadhead and an arrow hit an animal this big and take it down? You take a poor shot like me with good equipment, and it makes you a good hunter. Hunting should be fun. I gotta give a huge shout out to the gear. My little Indian arrowheads, you know, Ozcut is making an incredible product that can help you find deer because they're fixed broadheads and they're really tough and there's no failure in them. So they're designed to fly like a field point. And if you jerk your shot and you hit it hard, it'll still penetrate and get you the cut you need to take down animals. So awesome to hold this deer. He's a giant body, like that chest cavity is huge. And so we'll salvage him, we can donate the meat to Feed the Hungry. They got organizations like Hunters for the Hungry and the Hush programs out there all across the nation that wild game hunters can donate their meat to feed hungry folk, because the meat goes to the food banks and then it distributes to people that really need the protein. That is the most sought after food that has a deficit, is protein. So be a good sport, become an Indian and hunt and feed the hungry, and enjoy the most valuable, renewable, natural resource that the God above gave us. Get out there.